guys, today we're going to be reading a book about recycling. Have you ever heard of Charlie and Lulu? Charlie is the big brother, and not Lulu. Lola is the little sister, and it is called "We Are Extremely Very Good Recyclers." Here we go. I have this little sister, Lola. She's very small and funny. Lola loves keeping things, all kinds of things. Boxes, old broken toys, just things. Yeah, I have a little brother. Same. He likes just keeping old junk, kind of. Not anymore, says Lola. I say, has it got anything to do with when we went to Marv's house? And Lola says, maybe. By the way, this is my little brother. He's the one who likes keeping stuff. That's me. Yesterday, Marv says, I dare anyone to go into my brother Marty's room, my big brother Marty's room. He doesn't let anyone touch any of his things, and he won't throw anything away. Mom says his room looks like a complete pigsty. I say, he can't be that bad. When we sneak into Marty's bedroom, Lola says, "Ooh, it's stinky." But then we hear, "Get out of my room now!" And Marv shouts, "Run!" Wow, just look how messy this room is. I would not like my room to be like that, would you? Then all of you will say no. So you see, Charlie, I do not never want my room to look like Marty's. So I'm throwing everything away because I do not need it. Why don't you recycle it? And Lola says, bicycle it? No, recycle it. Recycle it? Sorry, my book slipped. What is that? Says Lola. Well, it's a way that people can reuse old things in a different and newish way. Why? Says Lola. Because if we throw everything away, then we will all be completely buried under a massive, huge pile of garbage. Oh no, look how gross. I do not want to be under that huge, massive pile of garbage. Do you? Nobody wants to, I don't think. And if we don't use things again, in the end, we will just run out of everything. So recycling is a good idea. Did you know there are these places where they make new paper out of old paper? The paper gets smushed up with water and things. And then they press it all flat. Well, that sounds really, really cool. Look, there's nothing left. If what they're saying is if they didn't recycle and reuse, look, there wouldn't be anything on the planet. Just one bare tree. No, not bare, just one tree. Then they make all sorts of new types of paper, like writing paper, wrapping paper, and coloring in, egg cartons, and coloring in paper. That is clever, says Lola. Later, Lola says, "Look, Charlie, Mom bought this special comic book. It's called Look After Your Planet. And there's lots about recycling in it." So see, they made writing paper, coloring in paper, wrapping paper. They made an egg carton. They made toilet paper here. Sorry, the lighting is kind of bad. Okay. And I say, "Oh, a contest. You can win a tree all your own to plant. What do we have to do?" says Lola. "We have to collect 100 of each things. 100 tin cans, 100 plastics, and 100 things made of paper." "That's a lot of things. That's a lot of things," says Lola. "Look, Lola, your very own tree counter. I think. Every time you collect something to recycle, you can stick a leaf on a branch. Onto a branch. When your tree counter is completely filled up, you can get your very own real tree to plant." Lola says, "I would love to plant a tree." "Well, you'd better start recycling." And Lola says, "Okay, Charlie. This box is for all plastic things, and this one is for tin cans, and this one is for paper. And I have already recycled 2 plastic things, 2 baked bean cans, and some paper." I say, "I'm not sure we'll be able to collect 100 of each thing in just 2 weeks, Lola, all on our own." And Lola says, "Of course we can, Charlie. Have you finished?" "Good." Later, Lola says, "See, Charlie, I can recycle these toilet paper rolls." And I say, "The idea is to use the paper really slowly and not waste it, so we don't have to cut lots of trees. Then you recycle the rolls. Well, you need some more leaves on our tree counter, so maybe we need to ask even more people." He finished his yogurt, so he took the container. The next day at school, Lola says we have to save the trees and stop us being covered in a big, large pile of garbage. If we fill this tree with leaves, we will win our very own real tree for the school. Everyone is excited and says, I want to do recycling. Pass it on. I want to do recycling. Pass it on. I want to do recycling. Pass it on. So everyone at school starts recycling. "Look how many I've got. I've got lots too. You are a very good recycler, Lotta." "Oh, Morton, you're not helping. Oh, Morton, you're not helping. So Morton goes home and finds more things to recycle. When everything is recycled, Lola says, "Oh no, we have not filled up the whole tree, so we will not be getting our own real tree." But Morton comes along. Lotta says, "Look at what he's got." And soon we have filled up the tree counter. "Thank you, Morton," says Lola. "You are a very good recycler." Then Marv whispers to Morton, "Where did you get all that?" And Morton says, "Marty's bedroom." Marv says, "You are going to be in such big trouble." The next day, we all go outside to plant the tree. "Our very own real school tree," says Lola. "We are extremely very good recyclers, aren't we?" Later, when we are all at Marv's, we suddenly hear, "Let's get out of here." We suddenly hear, "Who's been in my room?" "Let's get out of here," says Marv, and Morton says, "Quick, run for it." And that is the end of We Are Extremely Very Good Recyclers, and my little brother Tina, the one who keeps all the junk, has to say something. Bye. Bye, hope you recycle. Bye, guys. Make sure to recycle. It's really important for our planet. The next book, I hope you watch this one too. It's really fun. It's called Dinosaur Chase. This is the next one I'm going to be reading. So make sure to tune in. See you guys soon. Bye. Make sure to recycle.